AITA for ruining Thanksgiving dinner by causing drama because I humiliated my sister. I'm 17F. My sister Cassie to 2F is one of those people who is a bully to everyone and justifies it by saying, "I'm just keeping it real." She clearly knows it's wrong, by the way, because she only does it to family when nobody who could affect her school professional reputation is watching. It's obvious no one in the family likes Cassie's bad attitude, but usually no one says anything because then Cassie gets overly defensive and turns it into a huge fight with yelling, and my family doesn't want to deal with the drama. My family actually celebrated Thanksgiving last week at my grandparents' house, since we're all gonna be in different places on the actual day. During dinner, Cassie looked over my cousin Molly's 15F shoulder and saw she was reading a webcomic. Then Cassie started talking about how the webcomic is overrated, calling Molly basic and making fun of her for reading it. I was especially irritated because I really like hanging out with Molly, but she and her parents are rarely willing to visit in person because Cassie's always causing issues like this. I told Cassie that Molly's allowed to like what she likes, and there's no reason to be rude when Molly wasn't bothering anyone. Cassie made an excuse like, "Well, I'm just being honest," and I told her that she doesn't have the excuse of just being honest, because nobody asked for her opinion in the first place. Cassie got angry and started going off about how you may be too dumb to know, but she has free speech and doesn't need permission to speak, which was literally not the point at all. My mom asked me and Cassie to just drop it, but Cassie kept trying to get the last word in. I got fed up and snapped at Cassie. I told her she bullies everyone and no one says anything because they don't want to put up with the drama, but I'm sick and tired of her being a jerk to everyone, which was all something I've wanted to tell Cassie for a long time. Cue the yelling and waterworks from Cassie. She went on about how no one ever lets me talk. No one listens to her opinion, blah blah blah. She tried using guilt to get people on her side and the whole night was tense after. When we got home later, my mom told me that I humiliated Cassie and that I am in the wrong. She said she knows Cassie is frustrating, but I know that's just how my sister is and I'm supposed to ignore her. And I gave everyone a headache by provoking her and causing the drama of her crying and yelling at Thanksgiving. It's been a week and Cassie is still in a bad mood. I thought what I did was justified, but it seems like Molly is the only person in my family who thinks I did the right thing. I realize it wasn't the most civil route, but I still feel Cassie brought it on by being a bully in the first place. So I'm asking Reddit AITA,